Oh, I'm Mr. Crew. Welcome back to The Order. Sorry about the slow intro. It's just I had to re-clear the second floor again because after I quit the game, it took me back into the cutscene elevator where Izzy's shoulder was no longer had a bullet hole in it, which is really weird. But you know.
Target down.
Headshot. 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 Oh, look at those clean. Look at those clean. Look at those clean, crisp headshots. It's hard to hit a moving target. There we go. Another headshot. That last target. Where do we go now? Oh, police are here.
You two.
You guys are slow.
Sir, downstairs. There are civilians who need your assistance.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Sir, General Lafayette is in the next room.
I'm drinking coffee right now, by the way. That's his name,
Is there a
Lafayette.
single woman in this city you won't try to seduce? That is your problem now. Do try not to lag behind.
Lafayette.
Ah, monsieur. This lady requires my attention.
Marquis. Your attention is required elsewhere.
I assure you, mademoiselle, that only the vow of fidelity prevents me from accepting your invitation.
No, Marquis, you mustn't leave now.
Unfortunately, my lady, my duty compels me elsewhere. Most fetching, was she not?
I hadn't noticed.
That is because you are not a Frenchman.
You are the most American Frenchman I've ever.
I actually want to be
I'm
French.
a lover of liberty, mon ami.
A proper knight must learn to curb his passions.
Without passion, monsieur, a man cannot fight.
We do not fight men, Marquis.
Men, half-breeds, what does it matter? Vive la liberté!
I'm telling you, Marquis is everything I want to be. Except white.
Strange.
Strange indeed. I have a lot of video files on my saved on my freaking. I have 44 gigabytes worth of gallery data, images and videos.
Let's go.
About time.
You were waiting for about 5 minutes. You see, you are impatient. A lot. You're like a lot of people I know.
You and Lady Grain take that entrance. I'll go through this one and sweep for any remaining escapees.
Oui, monsieur.
Sir.
Still have no ammo.
Air command to all knights in the vicinity of Mayfair. The Metropolitan Police has finished cordoning off the affected areas. Sentinels are continuing their overhead sweep. We will alert you to any sightings of the escaped patrons.
Acknowledge.
An open door. Whoa.
Galahad, are you making any headway?
I'm in the generator room.
Lafayette and I have decided to split our search.
Oui, mademoiselle. But I have not met any resistance yet.
Push forward on L and press X to climb up on the ledge above. This is possibly my favorite. This is my favorite. Probably. Blah, blah, blah. This is possibly my favorite mechanic of the game. Push. Think it is. Alright, push forward on L and press X to climb up.
I had a feeling I'd beat you here. Remember, youth always prevails.
Yeah, yeah. Yeet. What did I tell you? He's convulsing. What?
Everyone, one of our escapees is a half-breed.
That is disgusting. Ooh, I don't like him. This is nightmare fuel. I'm recording this late, by the way, just as my other video.
More than one.
Part 1 and Part 2 are recorded on the same night. Oh, you actually do have ammo this time around.
Mademoiselle, I
Yay.
need his location.
My route is blocked. It may take me some time to reach him.
Yeet. Don't reload your gun, boy. Good stuff. Very good stuff.
Confirm mark on my side.
Yeet. There we go.
Monsieur, hold on. I'm almost there.
That blind fire, though. Oh. He's running.
Monsieur!
What happened?
I slew most of them. The last one got away. Igraine, I need your arm gun. I'll head up to street level and keep after him. You two go that way and head him off.
Understood.
My guy. Gotta go fast. Fastest freak boy. Fastest freak. Fastest freak boy. Fastest freak boy.
We need
Fastest
to
freak.
press forward.
Fastest freak, homie. Fastest freak. Faster than Sonic. Yes. Ew. Hear those sound effects?
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Percival, we've neutralized the threat on our side.
Good. I managed to capture one of the half-breeds. Rendezvous back at Regis.
Acknowledge. Let's go.
Sir! What should we do with him?
Westminster to the catacombs. We'll deal with him later.
Ah, Sir Percival.
Regent Street.
I thought the Order of Her
Mayfair.
Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel incursion, Commissioner.
An elementary conjecture. In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
Whitechapel.
Purely circumstantial, of course.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing at one thing, but shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising manner at something entirely different.
Please, indulge me with your musings, Commissioner.
Well, first the rebellion, and then this Jack, and the Ripper murders. And then this. Strange, don't you think, that Whitechapel has become the epicenter of our recent conundrums? We must examine every clue now, you see?
We meet in council 2 days hence. If you would do us the honor of presenting your findings.
You can expect me at Westminster.
Over here, sir.
Do excuse me.
Where have you been?
Bloody London traffic.
Mon Général, what of the other half-breeds that escaped through Hyde Park? We must pursue them.
No.
Mais notre devoir est de les poursuivre, monsieur.
Marquis, nous ne chassons pas des Anglais sur le nouveau continent. Votre témérité sera requis à un moment opportun.
Oui, mon Général. I will be governed
Sir
by your
Percival.
advice.
I'm sure you will appreciate that for the time being, this must remain a police matter.
Of course.
Something's amiss. The underworld in Whitechapel is known to give safe harbor to the rebellion.
Precisely what troubles me.
Why would so many half-breeds be found in Bedlam?
Some things we need to find out for ourselves.
You heard Commissioner Doyle. It's a police investigation now.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats.
Percival is right. This matter should be brought before the council.
Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission to preserve the balance between man and half-breed. Such was the quest of our founder, King Arthur. May his name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion, the rebellion. As long
Fourteenth
as
day
its
of
campaign
October, the
anarchy
Council of
and
Knights,
terror
Palace
is
of
allowed to
Westminster.
continue, the plague of lichen infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
Well, the Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within. We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers? Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the council.
Very well. What
Appreciate
says
it,
the
Sir
order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay!
The nays have it. This council is dismissed.
Screw you guys. Screw the nays. Square up.
Our is too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something. What do you make of this?
Do I seriously have to walk all the way around this table? Because you...
You cannot deny that there is some truth to what Percival has said.
Need I
Okay.
remind you of your place, Lady Egwene? Who are you to question the council's wisdom?
Square up.
Lord Chancellor.
I love how the CPU's still stand there even after the conversation is over. You expect their AI to take them somewhere else. Ooh. Oh, I was about to say, can I go up these? But nope. It's a shame that I can't jog out of here.
I have a more pressing matter to attend.
Don't put my name in your mouth, son.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin,
Scotland.
and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
Ah, she is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch, Sir Lucan?
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you would permit me, my lords.
Of course, Sir Percival. Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
Few dare to countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes. Well, we're going in.
Most excellent.
When do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel. But my
Your brother saw fit to permit us a reconnaissance. Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is it, Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised. Do look after my sister, won't you?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
He's my he's my second favorite guy.
This way,
Tesla.
please.
Ah, Tesla. Just the man.
This guy's like the second best character in the game.
What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so. Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lycans, on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
You got it, buddy. Alright. It's gonna be a lot of cutting out. He said Sir Galahad. Can I help you, Tesla? Hello?
Please, this way.
What? What is it? What you got? What is it? Oh.
Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems.
Edison's insufficient current. What am I supposed to be looking at here? Oh.
It's comprised
Oh,
of
my.
an inverter, transformer, and rectifier, outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case.
Yeah, I love carrying
Inside
cases.
each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it.
Okay then. Lock the moving mercury between the needles. Click and hold L3 to lock the left tube, and R3 for the right tube. Oh boy.
Must be precisely aligned.
Okay, I'm messing up. E. Oh, you gotta hold it. E. And...
Ah.
Okay. Oh boy.
Never cease to amaze, Nicola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy. Here.
S684 marksman carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Use those to look over the object. Okay. I was wondering how you would use a rifle. Ooh.
Good shot.
Nicely balanced.
Look at your boy.
Recoil
Nothing
sharp,
but middles.
but manageable.
Okay. Bam.
Your skill
To toggle
never
the
cease to
scope
amaze me.
and... Oh. Click on I'll do the steadier aim temporarily by holding your breath.
Nicely balanced.
Hey.
Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course. Oh, the monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
Monocular. Lol.
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day.
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries. Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Okay then.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut purses, collaborators, and whoremongers. I knew it very
Chapter
differently
3,
once.
Inequality. The 15th day of October. District of Whitechapel. Since when did we hit Chapter 3?
Offering sanctuary to travelers.
That was before even my time. The city walls had yet to come up.
Now you can smell Whitechapel.
Nothing is as it used to be, Sebastian.
True. The Order least of all.
We rendezvous at the hospital. stay on your guard. Understood?
This way, monsieur.
Jesus. It only took one.
The ashes are still warm.
I haven't earned a trophy yet. I wonder if there are any trophies. Surely there would be, but I actually probably did ever play this game on my profile. I actually might have played this game on my profile before, just on a different PS4, and that's probably why. Yeet.
Oi.
Come on, knock a stop it out of me. You want more?
He's
Poor guy.
bleeding like a stuck pig, that one.
Doesn't look good. He ain't getting up. Stay down his shit.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Okay, they're sleeping on the ropes, I guess. I hate CPUs like you. The ones that just walk by, you can't get around them. 4 pennies. Shelter from the cold, sustenance of a meal, sleep accommodations, warmth per a tarpaulin, compassion of the Lord. You said at the presentation of 4 pennies. There are 5 pennies. No. Alright. There are 5 pennies here. Marquise, don't be that one. Don't be an Ellie from the last. Marquis. Oh my God, Marquis. Don't be an Ellie from The Last of Us. If anybody had frustration getting around Ellie like I did, you know what I'm talking about.
Long hours in factories, only to be paid a pittance and told by your masters to be grateful for a few bob a week. Children work to the bone in the Black Halla coal mines, while the captains of industry feast from silver bowls. Is this the England we want? No! What must we do? Fight! That's right. Brothers and sisters, fight! Join our cause!
We've been spotted.
Down
Let's
with
move.
the Queen!
Down with the Queen!
Down with Empire!
Down with Empire!
Down with the Queen! Down with Empire!
Let's not be involved in that, see?
Down with the Queen! Down with Empire!
She's dead because of you!
Oh, now you messed up. Get good.
Bravo, monsieur.
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands. It's all right. There's no need to be afraid.
How could I have known he was the Ripper? He was just another bloke.
He killed another one last night.
I didn't know.
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't know.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
Oh, Galahad.
We should head through this door.
Why this door? What about over the wall? Scratch that. Oh boy. L2. Boop. Splat. Wait. I don't get it. Wait. Hold it. There we go. I was wondering what I was doing wrong. Okay. So far, half bad. Okay. Here we go.
Oi! There's no weapons allowed in the establishment. You want to stay, you leave it here.
Bien sûr, monsieur. As a matter of fact, we were just looking for the code closet.
Give it here. And have fun, governor.
At ease, monsieur. The quick
Punches lights
reconnaissance of the
out.
premises seems imperative.
I punch his lights out. Hello. Ox, Bellis, Muses, Whitechapel. Zelda.
Well,
Okay, if you're a kid watching this, you might as well skip to the time quote on screen. Because if you're too young to look at this, and you knew your parents, you ought to head over to this time quote right now. If you're an adult, then you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Join me upstairs now.
Another time.
Tell me the truth, it was the
I can show you things you've never seen before.
I don't doubt it.
You know what they say about big noses. That's fake. Stupid noses too.
Oh my. If you can read this, then I oblige. Pause the video. Oh my god, if you can read this, help yourself.
Major General Lafayette, veteran of the American Army, at your service.
Marquis, this is no time for sport. We have to find a way out of here quickly.
I have just the thing, monsieur. If one of you ladies would reach into my pocket.
Give it here, love.
Is it sufficient, monsieur?
More than sufficient, I'd say.
Upstairs, then, if you please.
We out.
Are you about ready, love? You won't forget this, I tell you. This way, love.
Get in here.
Oi! Here! What are you up to? You're in the wrong room!
Where's the little frog gone?
He's in there! With his friend!
Oi! Get out of there!
Oh! Hello?
Nah, bro, you messing up. You messing up. Oh my. Beat up a naked man. Okay. Wait, why do they have a rifle? Lady, find a way to the hospital. We out. On that awkward note, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Oh boy. It's been a long night. And if you're already subscribed, don't forget to turn notifications so you don't miss when I upload. And as always, Miss Scurvy Crew, I'll see you in the next video.